Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. So the San Francisco Giants have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway.
First pitch, 136.
To third, Riley. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, and one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy the lineup relies on for big-time production. He's leading the National League in home runs. Watch out when he comes to the dish.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And the first offering is not close. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one blasted deep to right. Arcia ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The pitch. There's a strike. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fires over to Hoskins, and a quick out number 1. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Michael Harris.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Rafael Ortega in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Atlanta, and here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Strider back to work. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That to right. Arcia under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
That one's in there, 0-1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
That's out to center field. Harris pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman,
The pitch. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second. There's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
In the air, right side. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2. Welcome back. And the batter now, Blake Sabol.
the catcher, Blake Sabol.
Strider back to work. Line drive. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And now here is Casey Schmidt hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Grounded out his first time. In the air to left down the line. Burdick moving under it. And there's two away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Strider, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And first offering is fouled off. Schmidt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Sean Murphy. Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Bregman to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. First offering, and it just misses. Arcia in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Peyton Burdick at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in there, and it's 1-1. The pitch. That misses. 2-1. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. The 2-2 now. Broken back ground ball to second. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a base hit into right center field. Go ahead run on base. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Doubled in his first AB. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a deep drive by Renfroe. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Strider. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ripped to right, base hit. Sable headed for the plate. The throw in. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Rafael Ortega stands in. And there's a ball.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
There's a strike.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in for a strike. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Olsen in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And now 2-0.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. There's a strike. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and Albies is retired. Braves strand 1. They're down 4-0. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Throw on to Olsen, and they get Bregman for the out. Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Up the middle, Witt tosses to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Righty delivers. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
They say you win. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Braves go down quickly here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now on the bump, Ian Anderson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Haniger up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Now this is in the air down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee up and loosening in the pen. That one is hammered right field. Arcia going back on this one. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Haniger takes his lead at third with one away. In the air out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One out, runner at second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. And another ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's towards center. Harris makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. In there safely. And now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sabol. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's now a 6-run lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Peyton Burdick. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Burdick measures 6 feet even, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harris in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And a swing and a miss there. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And the batter now, Rafael Ortega. Foul ball. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Braves go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. Dylan Lee comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman. First offering misses the mark. Popped up, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 7-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now, Mitch Haniger. Well struck left field. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Caleb Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss. Going 1. Swings through that.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Next offering is outside.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Chopped left side. Witt tosses across to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That's in there. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing, and he held up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
2-2.
2-2. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Bobby Witt Jr. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Albies makes the turn at second.
comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's... So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So here's Murphy now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
And that's through there for a strike. That one drifts inside. High fly ball down the left field line. Haniger raging back towards the wall. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Arcia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That one is absolutely belted. Yastrzemski ranging back, looking up, and it hits the fence. The relay to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning. Pitching change here, Amir Garrett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one pushed foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-2. In the air on the infield. Olsen settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Rhys Hoskins, the next Giant to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And here it comes. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now Blake Sabol. And fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one missed. Next
Three
pitch in the
balls,
dirt,
no
and
strike.
it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one
That's the
misses,
ball. Take your
so a
base.
leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
They say you win.
0-2.
Liner caught it second. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Man at first, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ball.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a base hit. Harris around second, headed for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. And it's off the wall. Estrada with a relay throw, and he's out. But they do get a run. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. And there's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Strike.
2 outs.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Jacob Junis taking over on the. That ends the inning, so we take a break. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Burdick makes the play, and there's one down.
So a drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Got to put the ball in the air.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fine play in the hole for the out. And digging in for San Francisco, Alex Bregman. That's hard hit on the line. Burdick puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That's in there. 0-1. Doval in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And takes low for ball 1. And a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1-2 here. Popped up first base side. Estrada snags it for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Atlanta, Peyton Burdick. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-5. At the start of the day, the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the Giants sit in 1st place in the National League West division. The Guardians snapped their 5-game losing streak as they made short work of the Padres 10-3. In the standings, the Guardians sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. The Diamondbacks brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. As of right now, the A's are in 3rd place in the AL West, while the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West. The St. Louis Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West.